Hi everyone, Dancentral back again, and welcome to part 4 of my Q&A special. Apologies as well for if you keep hearing like fuzzy noises and stuff. It's basically the fan on my Mac. I can hear it happening now, so you'll probably hear some fuzziness underneath my talking now. Basically, every so often the fan acts up and starts whirring quite a bit more, and sometimes it just quietens down, you don't hear anything. So apologies if you can hear that as well, but I hope you can hear my voice a lot clearer over that, so it's not like muffled or anything. Alright, so I've done enough talking of digressing on different parts. We're just going to go through the questions now, because I think the first part I only answered like 2 questions in like 15 minutes. It's mental. Okay, so next set of questions then, guys. This is from an absolutely awesome, one of my favourite members on YouTube, one of my favourite YouTubers, just the absolutely incredible Wendy, aka Pop Tart Love 2010 or 2010, and she's the one that got me the awesome Sonic plushie. She's always commenting on every single video I upload. I've now gone through all of her videos because I was kind of getting a little bit busy and didn't manage to catch up on some of them, so I've just gone for a massive stint on them. And she's just absolutely amazing. She really is. Wendy, I have to come and see you at some point. I have to meet you in person. You're just so cool. Oh yeah, definitely. Like when I come to America as soon as possible, I'm going to definitely come to your neck of the woods and just come and see you, and we'll do some proper gaming and stuff. Maybe we'll do some shared videos and stuff, because you're just absolutely fantastic. You really are. You just can't fault Wendy in any way. There's just like she just does something for everyone on her channel. She just does so many awesome videos, loads of pickups. She does a few gameplays. She's always grateful for all the support she gets, and she totally deserves it. She's just surpassed 400 subs as well, which is fantastic, because only since like yesterday she had like 100. So it just goes to show that everyone's liking what she does, and she's an absolute asset to the gaming community. So keep up all the awesome work, Wendy, and yeah, I will look to come see you at some point. Basically, she said, "Congratulations, Dan. Well deserved for sure. My question is, what are your top 3 favourite DS games?" Now, she's a proper Nintendo fan, so I wouldn't expect anything else really. Now, basically, my Nintendo DS collection all the way along here. Yeah, you can see on camera. Cool. It's quite a fairly good collection. It's not absolutely massive, but it's a nice, healthy collection. Now, if I had to pick 3 of them, it's a little bit tricky because there's quite a few on there that I absolutely love. But I'd probably say Sonic Rush would be one of them. Obviously, you've got Sonic Rush Adventure and Sonic Chronicles, but I would say Sonic Rush because that's probably the best one. Super Mario 64 DS, because I absolutely love the N64 version to bits, so to be able to then play it handheld is just absolutely amazing. Now, I'm tempted to say New Super Mario Brothers or Mario Kart DS, but again, they're Mario games, so I kind of want to make it a bit varied, not just say all Mario games. So what I'll probably say is then, I'll say Sonic Rush, because I absolutely love it, Super Mario 64 DS, but that really sort of include Mario Kart as well, and New Super Mario Brothers, because I just love them. And for a different one, I'd probably say the third one, I'd probably say Bomberman, to be honest, because it's so much fun to play. I mean, I've got WarioWare Touched as well, and that's really fun. Stop it, you're digressing, Dan, stop it. Right, okay, 3 top games for the DS, Bomberman, Sonic Rush, and Super Mario 64 DS. Yeah, they're my top 3. They'll definitely be my top 3. I just love them too much. I really do. So, awesome. Thanks very much, Wendy. Really do appreciate that. And, yeah, just can't hype up a channel enough. It's probably the first channel that I go to every time I log onto YouTube to see if she's got any new videos or not. It's the thing before. I'll go to my channel first, and I always bounce across to Wendy's before I kind of do anything else, because it's just so much fun to watch. So just keep up the awesome work, Wendy, and yeah, can't wait to hopefully come see you at some point. Alright, so that's that one. I had a comment from a YouTuber called The Loading Screens, and that's with a Z on the end, and he basically just said congrats, so thanks very much, mate, really appreciate that. And then moving on to 3 questions now. This is from one of my awesome mates, who I've just done a joint playthrough with on World of Illusion, and that was the Halfblindgamer, so Seb. We're trying to find the time to do a co-op version where we're playing together at the same time rather than it being split and we link each other's videos. We're actually both on the screen at the same time, doing like a co-op bit on World of Illusion where we're using what's called a net play, where there's an emulator called Fusion K where you can actually link up, a bit like a link cable for the Game Boy Advance, for example, but rather than it being a physical cable that's there, it's more electronic and it works kind of across connections and networks and stuff. But it's just fun in the time. Whenever I seem to have a day off, he seems to be really busy and vice versa. So it will happen eventually. It should have happened by now, but unfortunately we've just got completely chock-a-block with other bits and pieces. But it will eventually happen. And basically he said, congrats Dan, just you wait, that 1,000 subscriber mark will be there in no time. So nice one, mate. And he's given me some TV questions. Now that's really cool because it's great to not just get game-related questions. You know, it's nice to get things on music and TV and film and other things. It's just breaks it up a bit, makes it a bit more enjoyable, a bit more interesting, really. And basically his first question is, what TV programmes or cartoons did you enjoy when you were younger? Now, I've had a question very similar to that, thinking about it. There we go, yeah. Interghost asked a question saying, the top 3 cartoons you watched as a kid. And Seb has asked, what TV programmes or cartoons did you enjoy when you were younger? Well, I'll tell you what, because he's basically, Adam, Interghost, said cartoons solely. And Seb has said TV programmes or cartoons. So what I'll do is, Seb, obviously, I'm hoping you've seen my response to Interghost's question by now, and that can also overlap onto this one, as in cartoons. But to make it different, so I'm not repeating myself, because I said things like Tom and Jerry and Sonic Sat AM, I think I said. I can't remember what else I said as well. I said something like Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, and Donkey Kong, and that was a cartoon. But to make it different, I think I said Jetsons and the Flintstones as well. Stop digressing. Okay. TV programmes then. To be honest, I used to watch loads of stuff. Did you say a certain amount? No. What TV programmes did you watch when you were younger? Okay, I used to absolutely love Goosebumps because when that was all the rage, and I used to collect all the books, and when it used to be Fox Kids, it was kind of Fox Kids and then it turned into Jetix, and now it's something else. I can't remember what it is now, it's changing to something else. But when it was Fox Kids, the actual classic, which everyone remembers, don't know why they had to go and change it and everything, but anyway. When Goosebumps was on TV all the time, I used to absolutely adore it. I used to watch every single episode. I think I've seen every single episode that's been made, and just absolutely couldn't get enough of it. Then I used to watch a programme on Nickelodeon called Are You Afraid of the Dark, which was very similar, where these kids used to kind of gather around a campfire and tell spooky stories. So I used to absolutely love that. And what else I used to watch in terms of actual programmes? I used to watch, obviously, Kenan and Kel. It was an absolute classic. Obviously, we've got Drake and Josh nowadays, but I was more about, the classic stuff, so Kenan and Kel. Things like Sabrina the Teenage Witch as well. Just loads of stuff. Erie, Indiana was another show, it was a bit like Goosebumps in a way, but it's more like it starred a guy called Henri Katz. Henri Katz. He also starred in Hocus Pocus, the film, which got Bette Midler in it. In case that helps, you kind of work out who I'm talking about. But yeah, he was in a TV show where it's all about like spooky town, where all these weird things used to kind of go on, and used to get up to all sorts and go on adventures and da. So I used to absolutely love that. Even stuff on the Disney Channel that I used to watch. That I still watch every now and again just for nostalgia reasons. So even things like, Recess is a cartoon, but I don't think I mentioned that in Adam's question. So Recess, things like Cat Dog, which is again another cartoon. Obviously we've got things at the moment on Disney Channel like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and all stuff like that, and Wizards of Waverly Place and stuff like that, which I watch every now and again just for nostalgia reasons, and it's not too bad. But mainly it was things for when I was younger, it was things like Goosebumps, I Afraid of the Dark, Erie, Indiana, and stuff like that really. That I just absolutely loved so much, and I just had to watch every episode. I was kind of one of the people that had to watch every episode. In fact, I've even got a DVD of Erie, Indiana. Obviously it's not on TV at all, anywhere anymore. So I bought the DVD. So that's basically what it looked like. Obviously there's the name of the town, and there's Henri Katz on. I keep saying his surname wrong, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh well, anyway, that's the main character on the front. And there's the back. And basically, what's the year on it? 1991. Yeah, so it was very, very early on in the 90s. So yeah, and just absolutely love it. I need to finish watching this. There is a disc underneath as well. I just need to carry on watching it, really. There's some screenshots as well. So yeah, it's absolutely. I just loved it so much. I really did. And just watching it now, it just brings back so many awesome memories. All right, next question then from Seb. He says, "What TV programs do you enjoy today?" What TV programs do I enjoy today? Okay, good question. Good question. It's quite funny actually, because a lot of the programs that I watch now are still quite old, but I didn't sort of discover them until later on when they were like being repeated over and over again. And then I suddenly realised they were there. So even things like, well, also I watch the only soap that I watch is EastEnders. I won't touch any others because then you just feel really sad and stupid for watching them. Really, you just feel like, right, okay. But I watch EastEnders just because it's not too bad, and you know it kills half an hour in the evening if you're bored. Really. So yeah, I don't mind EastEnders. But things for me, things like there's a comedy on BBC Three that's not currently being shown. They've just done the 3rd series called Coming of Age, which is so hilarious. It just absolutely makes me laugh so much. So I absolutely love that. I love Dragon's Den to bits. I can't get enough of it. I love Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. I love that's currently being shown as well at the moment. Hell's Kitchen USA. Watch that every Monday on ITV2. Just can't get enough of that. So that's my Monday sorted, really. And what else do I watch? Come on. Think. Angry Boys is another programme on BBC Three, which just has me in stitches. It's basically this one guy that kind of plays loads of different characters. And it's you just have to watch it. It's so funny. Keeping Up Appearances. Now that is one of the old programmes that was out in like, I don't know, early 90s or something, or whenever, but I only sort of discovered it later on, and I watch that every now and again because that's really funny. And just loads of the classic comedies, really. It's like The Royal Family is just a lot of fun to watch, even nowadays, and even like Only Fools and Horses, you know, it's an absolute classic, everyone loves it, you know, it's just, you know, so funny, and everyone still enjoys it even today. So they're probably the main ones that I can think of, really, that are kind of out at the moment. Yeah, but I'm loving Dragon's Den at the moment. The new dragon that's currently in it now, Hilary Devey, I think she's great. Really great addition to the show. Really kind of says it how it is, and you know, really kind of firm but fair, which is always a good thing to see. So yeah, that'll probably be the main ones that I watch nowadays. There's probably loads more that I just can't think off the top of my head, and then I'll kind of remember some later on and think, oh great, I should have said that. But they're probably the main ones, I'd say. And then the last thing he says is, in what TV programme would you like to star? Oh, what TV programme would I like to star? So what TV programme would I like to be involved in? It's a programme that I've just remembered that I completely forgot to say. Another one of my absolute favourite programmes of all time, which will be up there in my top 3 with Dragon's Den and Coming of Age and Angry Boys, would be Waterloo Road, which is just finished another series on BBC One. And I would absolutely, not only use that another one of my favourite programmes, I would absolutely love to star in it. I would absolutely love to star in it, just to get to go in that school and just to meet all the cast and just have loads of fun, because obviously there's always something dramatic happening in that show. And it's just always so much fun to watch, and it's so enjoyable. I just love it so much. And they tend to run like loads of episodes in one go, and even that's not enough for me. They'll run like 20 episodes across 20 weeks, and even when that finishes, I'm just like, what? I want more. I can't get enough of that show. It's so good. George Sampson's just been in it as well. He was all right. I've seen him in person. I haven't met him. We didn't have a chat or anything, but I've seen him in person. I went to a kind of extras thing on Street Dance 3D, the movie, and I saw him and I saw Flawless, but I just didn't meet them. I just saw them. They kind of walked past. But I would just love to star in it. I really would. To meet the cast as well and just have a role in that would just be so much fun. Even to be involved in like a really proper intense scene where like it's like a chase scene or like something's just gone wrong and I'm kind of at the heart of it, that would be pretty cool. If I ever had the opportunity, even like as a little minor role, it would just be absolutely amazing. It'd be like a dream come true, it really would. Because I kind of dance, I kind of attempt to sing, so if I can kind of attempt to act as well and kind of have all three, kind of have the whole package, would be pretty cool. So yeah, Waterloo Road would be a definite programme that I'd love to star in. Join me in part 5, guys. We're getting there. We're not doing too bad. We'll finish the rest of the questions, so keep watching.